Okay, here we go with another exciting video. Finally got all of the wires in here reconnected to where they should be. Had a bit of a challenge with the light switch. Every diagram I could find, these terminals were labelled A, B, C, D. Mine aren't. They're labelled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it took a while for me to find a diagram, but I finally found one on I think it was Saloon Lovers, I'm not sure. It may have been Jaguar Forum. However, it doesn't matter. And it appears that this is an S-type switch. Well done, Mr. Jaguar, you little bugger, you. You know how he wouldn't throw anything away and he would just grab whatever was in the bin. Well, this switch is from an S-type, it seems. Now, that's got nothing to do with the fact that I've put wood on the front, by the way, so don't even think about it. It took a while, and I've now found what wires go where and what number they connect to. Hopefully that's correct. I'm also feeling rather clever. This connection here, that was from the oil pressure gauge, the feed to the oil pressure gauge. Well, I needed a connection for the AC that I've put in that is only on when the ignition is switched on. Well, guess what? Green wires are only on when the ignition is switched on. So that's absolutely perfect. Now, I purchased this, so before you start jumping up and down, I purchased this fusible link, for want of a better word, from AutoZone, and it has a much thicker cable than is actually required. So don't think, oh, you're overloading it, that little green wire, Gary, because of this. No, I'm not, because this actually just feeds a relay. The relay is the baby that does all the heavy work, shall we say. But in order to confirm in my mind that this did only come on, even though I know it, I'd just like to double check when the ignition switch is turned on. So I buzzed it out between here and the back of the ignition switch, and it said nothing. And then I turned the ignition switch on, or key on, and it said bzzz. So great, got a connection. Turned it off, tested it again just to make sure, and it went bzzz. And hang on a minute, you shouldn't be doing that now, you're off. Well, didn't the ignition switch decide it was going to play silly buggers with me? So I've taken it out. Here is it. Here it is. And I washed it out with brake cleaner and then rinsed it in WD-40. It now seems to work perfectly. So I will now put this back in and hope that it does what it says it does. When in fact what I'm going to do is connect it first before I put it in. Let's get on and do that. Well, everything seems to be working okay. I've strapped this wire to the main harness so that it doesn't flop about and get caught anywhere. Hopefully that will be okay. There's a lot of hopefullys in this car. Yeah, it's all neatly done. Well, as neat as it's going to be. No, I know maybe that harness should be underneath here, but I'm not going to do that. It's going to stay where it is. Apart from anything else, it's easier to get to. Hopefully I won't need to, but hey, you never know, do you? Everything else seems to be connected. I've got ground wires all over the place. I've got these special clips in. They're really fun to put in. I don't think there's anything else to do under this dash. So for the moment, and this really is for the moment, I'm going to push this up and hold it in position because I don't like leaving it like it is. So I'll push that up out the way. Then when I go to put this dash in here, then I have to drop this to put the screws in, and also when I do the glove box, which will be done. I'm going to put those in purely because I want to make sure I can fit everything neatly And because I've still got the rest of the AC stuff to finish off, I'm sorry, the AC is, well, it's almost finished, the AC, but I've now got to build up the center console and do a lot of modifications there. Okay, let's get that done. Okay, so, where were you? Joined up the wiring harness now here. This tape probably wasn't necessary, but I wanted to hold everything together because of these connectors. Now I could tape up around the connectors, but I figured that probably wouldn't be a good idea. Yeah, I would hold it together, but supposing I want to get to one of the wires. Anyway, just to let you know, I had to replace every one of these connectors. The original ones that came on the wiring harness from Autosparks are obviously Chinesium crap. And you know I never complain about Chinesium crap. Fortunately, I ordered some new ones, and also I've used some of the original ones on the Jaguar wiring harness that was in the car originally. Yes, it appears that the ones that Autosparks use are one use only. How bloody stupid. So, now what I have to do, and stop saying so, is to get this up and up the back there and tucked out of the way and safe. Then I've got this harness here to connect to something. Oh, probably to this harness here. And all of these that go into the instruments. And then these lights here that go somewhere. Oh dear. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Slowly, but fucking surely. Very slowly. Okay, just wanted to give you guys a quick update. And, well, what else is there to say? Apart from, yeah, oh no, I said it in my other video, didn't I, about that stupid fucking Jaguar advert. Oh, and nicely, by the way, anybody that complains, according to the Jaguar managing director, are morons and we're intolerables and, oh, for God's sake, you idiot. You have no clue what you've done to Jaguar. You're destroying them. I guess maybe that's the idea. Oh, well, it's got lots of media coverage. Yeah, but it isn't going to make people buy the bloody cars, you dickhead. Well, Elon Musk, you don't have anything to worry about now with Jaguar because they won't be bringing out... Well, rewind. They will be bringing out EVs, but they won't fucking sell because nobody will want to go around in a woke wanky machine. Good God. Who wants to be a transbender? Ugh. Hey, each to their own. I don't give a damn what you do in your bedroom. Stop shoving it down my throat. Sorry, I went off on my little rant again, didn't I? Stop it. Get out of my garage. Go do some shit.